Hello, my beautiful souls. How are you guys doing? It is your girl, Julissa, and I am here to do personal readings live. Bless. If you're watching this after the reading has gone up, uploaded, then you could surf over to your number. And if you're here during the live, you must wait for your number to be called, to be brought up. Thank you. Hey KK, what's up, baby? How you doing, beautiful? How's it going? Hey, Gabriella. How are you doing, sweetheart? Hi, Yana. How you doing? What's up, guys? Happy Friday. How's your Friday going? This Friday been funny. It's been real funny. Good and peaceful. Nice. I love to hear that. Mine has been peaceful as well. You know, aside from like navigating certain things, it's been very peaceful. I cannot complain as far as my peace goes. I love to hear that. I'm blessed. I'm really blessed. I just been literally, oh, I'm creating a new candle. So that's my project today. It's going to be the holiday candle. So cutesy. I'll show you guys tomorrow how that comes out. It's giving jingle bells, jingle bells. I actually started like moving things around because I'm in a transition right now. So I got some stuff done today. So I'm very happy. And yeah, it's just been a very productive day. No sparkles today though. Like I was hoping for some sparkles, but hey, I'll take peace. This week has been crazy. That's why I'm like cool with like the vibes today. Like, all right. Monday was havoc. It was just crazy for me. Like literally, like my patience was tested on Monday. That's a fact. I just can't stand a liar and I can't stand like a person that plays mind games. Like, ugh, that's disgusting. But I learned the lesson, and my takeaway is sometimes being soft isn't the best love language. Some people need heavier energy to understand you or respect you. You know that saying, the nice guy finishes last, or people take your kindness for weakness. I'm tired of being that person. Like that's my conclusion for this week as far as the lessons go. Because a lot of people think I'm so sweet, which I am, but they mistake that for weak. And yeah, so yeah, that's what came up this week for me. Yeah, it's just inconsiderate how you could be there for people and they could play right in your face like you stupid. I don't like that. I would never do that to anybody. You learned the same lesson this week. See, retrograde is grading. Okay, everything is kind of aligning. Then that's how I'm feeling as well. For real, because you could love somebody, you could care for somebody, but sometimes you gotta love somebody in a different way. Not everybody deserves the soft energy. And if we look at the kids right now, just as an example, like these kids right now, they walling out because they're getting, what is it called? Soft parenting or whatever. Like they're not getting disciplined. I'm not saying you should be putting belt to ass to a kid either, but there's a way to discipline a child, right? And so when you don't assert boundaries and you don't discipline somebody, teach somebody how to love you, or, take away their treats, then you're just going to be run over. And you see that gentle parenting. Yeah. I never hit my son a day in his life. I've never hit him. And my son is the most like respectful young man because I disciplined him in other ways. He likes video games, took the video game away, right? So I feel like with all relationships, no matter the type, it's like so annoying and it's a pill to swallow, but there has to be discipline, and there has to be accountability. And, you can only make excuses for someone for so long until it like hits you where it's like, all right, maybe gentle loving isn't for you. Maybe you were raised by someone that didn't love you gently. Maybe you need rough loving. So let's see if that works. Because it ain't working. Hey, Moski. Thank you, Manifested. Appreciate you. Manifest Destiny, thank you. But trust me, I have an 8-year-old and he's testing every patience I have. Yeah, you just have to like take away the things that they like, and they're gonna huff and they're gonna puff and they're gonna try to tear the house down. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's gonna register. It sinks in like, all right, nah, this is not even worth the headache. Like, let me just, do what mom says or whatever. I completely agree. We always talk about being accountable. I love you, but I definitely am not one of your little friends. Right? Don't, I'm not one of your little friends. OMG. People don't want to take accountability. And they be the ones that talk about, oh, you know, people don't want to take, like, certain people be saying that, like, oh yeah, people don't be taking accountability. Meanwhile, they be the ones that be projecting that shit, like that passive aggressive, like love bombing manipulation energy. Is just it's just mind blowing. Like, nothing surprises me these days, for real. I just picked up on like all these people around me habits. Like, okay, I'm categorizing everybody these days. Like, okay, you go here, you go there. I'm going to treat you like this. I'm going to treat you like that. Yeah, you lost perks. Your aura points went down 10 points. Like, I'm just judging everyone and everybody. Nobody is safe. Right, it'd be the ones talking about you don't take accountability for your feelings. No, the best one is when you telling somebody something and you telling them it's your intuition, like, oh no, I just feel intuitively like this, that, and the third is going on, like something's wrong. Oh, you say it's intuition, I say it's insecurity. Like, what? God forbid somebody got some intuition out here. Yo, the shit people be saying is blow mining. I hate the push and pull. Yeah. I just hate when people spread energy. Like, if you're not going to be loyal, then don't act like you're going to be loyal. That's just ridiculous. That's where I'm at with everybody. Friendships, love, whatever, family, all that. If you're not loyal to me, I'm not going to burn a bridge. That's okay. You don't fuck with me like that. But what I'm going to do is definitely lower them aura points and limit your access. And then guess what? I'm going to match energy. I'm not going to, do what you're doing, but I'm definitely going to loosen the grip, and not hold on so much. Yeah, that's the lesson I have this week. Two could play that game. Yes, girl, you speaking to my soul. I've been doing that so much lately. Yeah, my cousin, I was talking to my cousin the other day, and her man has her up the walls. And it's because, like, he's just, like, not really being present in the relationship, and he'd rather be with the homies or whatever. And she was like, oh, I just need a girl's day out. Like, I just want to show him how I feel. I don't want to nag, because when you nag, their ego inflates, they get hype. Like, oh, she really cares about me. She ain't going nowhere. They get all confident. So instead of nagging, what you got to do is show them how they make you feel. And then, they fix themselves back up. And she's like, I was like, you know what? The math is math, and what you're saying makes a lot of sense right now. Nagging don't mean shit. Nagging goes in one ear and out the other. Trying to prove your point to a person that knows dead on that they wrong is gonna go in one ear and out the other because they know they wrong. You just gotta show them they're wrong. Hi. Oh, thank you so much, Juliana. I appreciate you. Tell your sister and your sisters and your cousins. I said, "What's up, baby?" That I love them too. Yeah, I can't stand gaslighting. And I can't stand that passive aggressive shit either. Like, be direct or, like, get on my face. Point blank to the period. But we have a lot of that going on. And I feel like, not for nothing, the retrogrades are grading. And I feel like everything is coming to the surface. Everything. And everything that's coming to the surface needs to be addressed. If not, we going to go on that roller coaster one more time. And yeah, I feel like that's what's happening right now. I heard that. Yes, darling. I'm telling you, all my friends is hitting me up, and everybody got different dilemmas, but it's all kind of correlating along the lines of accountability, passive aggressiveness, and liars. You know, like there's a lot coming to the surface, and people playing victim. You know, oh, it's because of this, it's because of that. Nah, take accountability and grow the fuck up. That's it. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And then people be asking why they have like so much difficulties or like why they're going through like karma because of the actions. Hello. Yeah. I love you too, girl. I love you too. Thank you. All right, let's get started because I got a few people. So I got a few people in line. I got a few slots available if anybody's interested. Always spitting facts. Yo, it's just like I don't know, that's just like how I feel. Like I always just be spitting shit. And it's like I can only speak the truth. I don't like bullshitters. I don't like bullshitting. I feel like that's a waste of time. If it's not making me grow or if it's not increasing or benefiting my life in any way, shape, or form, I'm not engaging. Point blank, period. A lot of people like to waste time and bullshit. I just don't understand that. For me, that's like chasing your tail. A waste of energy. Energy is precious. All right. Retrogrades is grading. Straight, no chaser, baby. Big facts, big energy. And I only speak once. Let me tell y'all. Before the old Julissa, I would definitely nag. I would speak. I would, express my concerns over and over again. This person right now that's coming out of this snake season and this year, the number 9 year, and all this stuff that's going on, and this Mercury retrogrades, I am not nagging, explaining, or overextending myself anymore. A cat is a cat, and it is what it is. As much as it hurts me, I gotta accept it and keep it pushing. Like, no more making excuses for people. That's why people stay in the same fucking cycle, just going over and over, doing the same shit, same thing, different day, because there's no accountability. And people enabling that, like, it's all right. Nah, that's not all right. You getting blocked, you're losing access. Hop off. I'm there with you for sure. I just look at people and just keep it moving, especially if they aren't willing to put in what I'm putting in. I am learning the same thing, to stop explaining and just learning to accept and move on. Yeah, because you know why we explain ourselves? Because we want them, whoever them is, to sympathize with our pain. But the thing is that even if the person has empathy, people, especially in this era, are so self-centered that they can never really articulate putting themselves in another person's shoes and understanding how that could impact or affect another person. Because people are worried about their egos being stroked, or people are worried about their gains. And that's the people that end up getting karma after karma after karma after karma. And then they wonder, like, why is that person getting all of these blessings and I'm not? Because that person is empathic or at least empathetic to other people's feelings. And when making actions or choices, they're considering how is that going to affect others, not just how is it going to make me feel. People are in a weird vibe these days. Dang, that's so true. Yeah. Yeah. And then people lie and think like, "Oh, well, they'll never know or they don't know." But like the only person you're hurting is yourself, because if you have a good person by your side and you're mishandling that person, mistreating that person, yeah, maybe you get away with your lie, but eventually the most high will blow you up. And then guess what happens? You end up with the short end of the stick because you're a shitty person. That's how the cookie crumbles. And it sucks because, we could care for people. But yeah, I feel like this is the season of like no explaining, matching energies, and just moving forward. Period. Point blank to the period. And that goes for everybody, like for real. Because they be friends in that energy too. Girl, the spiritual world exposes everything. 1,000%. Like if a person believes in God or in a source, right? The most high, the divine, a universe. People be praying and they believe in blessings. But for whatever reason, they don't fear karma. Like there's two sides to the scale, and it has to weigh itself out, right? So people always want to like, go to source, go to the most high or whatever for whatever they need or whatever they want, blessings, abundance, prosperity, growth, etc., good health. But then not consider their actions and how that could be affecting their fortune. Cause I don't know, I feel like that's a deep conversation to have one day. But I just feel like we can't really comprehend the most high and the divine and like the moving pieces of the universe. We haven't been able to break it down. No scientist, no brainiac has been able to break that down. But I personally feel like this is a stimulation, because how am I able to see things before they happen? How am I able to know things before they happen? How am I able to hear things or remotely see things when I'm not there? Like, that seems crazy, right? But it is possible. There's so many different things that are unexplainable, and I feel like that's all correlating with the divine, the most high. And there's an order. The same way there's a Bible with every religion, there's universal laws. And I don't know. My friend told me the other day, she's an oracle. She was like, right now we're transitioning into the 5D. And so what's happening is that a lot of people are creating heaven on earth, and other people who are not, following the program and picking things up are creating hell on earth. So there's going to be a division of worlds where you're going to find groups of people basically feeling like they're living on heaven on earth, right? And then there's going to be groups of people that resonate with the world being hell. And that's like kind of the judgment day that they were talking about previously. Is not that we're going somewhere, is that this earth right now is going to be confirmation, going through a major transition. And it's so important for everybody to follow the laws of the universe, regardless of religion, Good is good, bad is bad. Point blank, period. And either we're creating heaven on earth because we're taking accountability, confirmation, and we're being good people, and we're following that order, or we're creating hell on earth because we're not taking accountability and choosing to be in an illusion or a delusion, acting bad, thinking that bad things wouldn't come back, which is, a big question mark for me. Hi Deja, what's up, baby? Yes, there is. I'm about to get started right now. Girl, that is so true, of course. I always tell people that there are universal laws. There are. Like, you could pick up a book. There's so many books on universal laws. And I feel like it's common sense, the universal laws, Don't do what you don't want done to you. If you don't want to get your ass kicked, don't be kicking ass. If you don't want to get robbed, don't be robbing. If you don't want to get cheated on, don't be cheating. Like it's just like common sense. Like you don't even need to really look into a book to understand like the laws of the universe. It's common adequacy. I feel like it's just like 1 plus 2 equals 3 for me. You know, girl. When I was a kid, I had a dream about me being a in between the war between heaven and hell, and an angel asked me what side I was on, and I told him heaven. I've been trying to do right by people. Yes, it's so real. Like it's unexplainable. I be hopping out of dimensions every night. Like it's crazy. Even last night I was like in between dimensions, and I was like trying to bring like certain like species from this world into a different world. Like that was my astral projection last night. And it's just all unexplainable, but it is real. And the same way people have faith, with miracles and blessings, you must have faith that there is an order and there is a judgment day. And we are always being judged behind our actions, our character. You want good, do good. And that's that. Stealing, robbing, cheating, you know, lust, all these other things, like you're not going to get good favor for those actions. What you just said, girl, on point. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what retrograde. I mean, I always resonated with that, right? But this week with the retrogrades grading, like I really just started seeing things from like a different perspective as far as like how I assert my energy and how I share my energy, because my energy is very abundant. So I'm not just going to be breaking bread with nobody. Like I need to feel like you're worthy of sitting in my table. And lately, I don't know, everybody's getting D's and F's, and it's just like, and it's not because like I need anything from anybody, because nobody does shit for me. I'm an independent queen. But it's the things that don't cost money that be the most valuable. And a lot of people are coming up short these days, and it's just sad. And it's just, it makes me question people's mentalities. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? Nah, people are failing left and right, yo. It's like I mean, some people got A pluses, okay? There's some people that got A pluses. But a lot of people's is getting C's and D's and F's. Like, damn. And then I'm the type of person that I'll give you a warning before I test you. Like I'll tell you what I like, what I don't like. I assert my boundaries. And then when I see how you move after that, it's like, damn, man, I didn't want you to fail. Why you had to fall and fail for? Damn, now everything's gonna be different. Like, and that's just the way it is. Like I ain't crying. I am not gonna cry no river for nobody. Trust me, it's only going to get worse. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta have boundaries for a fact. And gotta have self respect and self love. Because that's one thing I learned throughout my journey. Like, I didn't have enough self respect, I didn't have enough self love. I was self sacrificing myself for like everybody because no one ever did it for me. So I was just basically wanting to be there for people because no one was there for me. And what I learned is like, no matter how much you sacrifice yourself for another, they're they are who they are. You know what I'm saying? And it should be equal. It shouldn't be like pouring into one cup and then staying empty. Like, nah, that's not acceptable. No matter how much I love you, no matter how long I know you, no matter who you are, bloodline or not, like confirmation, I don't care. Like, it just is what it is. I said the same thing the other day, baby. I will not be shedding tears over spilled milk. Nah. And then nobody does nothing for me. So it's like, I can't shed no tears for nobody except for my son. Like, that's different. But anybody else is like, what are you doing for me? Like, aside from like my best friend though, like, what are you doing for me? If you're not doing absolutely shit for me, then why am I shedding a tear for you again? That make no sense. I'm shedding a tear over expectations, not over reciprocity or over present energy, because Let's be real. In me either. I'm just learning to love me and stop sacrificing for others. I have a Libra moon and it's all about balance. With me, I have to have balance. Yeah. I have a Libra twice in my chart. I have a Gemini moon. Gotta have boundaries for a fact. All right. Let me get started. Because if not, we could be here all day talking about this stuff. But I just feel like that was important to like get off right now today. I feel like that was this week's assessment and conclusion. Like, you know what? Sometimes the gentle loving isn't the energy you must hold with certain people. Certain people need rough loving, tough love, because that's the only way they know how to learn. Because that's how they was brought up with tough love. That gentle loving only works with certain people. Unless they were raised gently, they wouldn't really understand what gentle love is. They mistake it with weakness and and being gullible and stuff like that. You know. All right, so number one. Número uno. Hey, baby girl. How you doing, beautiful? I'm blessed. Thank you so much. Shut up. He text you. Let's go. All right, let's see. Let's see. Some Mercury retrograde grading. All my exes came back during Mercury retrograde. I'm like, oh, damn. And you know what they say? When the exes come back, supposedly, not all the time, there's like, unfinished lessons or unfinished business. And I'm just like, oh, what unfinished business do I have with this one? All right. Retrograde is grading, honey. I've been saying that all week. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Hold on, let me see this. Aw, you kind of shut him down, though. I'm not going to hold you. I'm working today. Shut down. He didn't offer the re-entry fee of $40,000. All right, so Salmac, check out the three dots up here in the top right hand corner. It'll drop the instructions. All right, so Holy Spirit, your mind, the Most High. When it comes to what are his intentions with, thank you. Hey, Yadina. Wait, no, Deja. Deja, what's up, baby? Oh, hey, too. Of course, of course. Yeah, there's spots available, babe. Right now, I just got 4 people right now. All right, so let's see. Number 1. All right, so I see you excited to open up that message. Get out of here, girl. You was giving unbothered, but come on. I see your energy. Okay. Okay. It's like, this was like a prediction. It was predicted, right? We predicted this? Because I see it coming up as so. Yeah. It's giving we're wrapping up cycles, baby. What are intentions with? He wants a rebirth. He feels like he's a new person. He feels like he needs to give this another chance. He wants to open up a new world with you. And I don't see him like not speaking to you. I feel like he's gonna connect with you again. if he hasn't already. I do see that. Because he wants to start over. Tell me more. He's been thinking about you lately. You so fine to him. She's so fine. She's so confident. She's so fiery. He's been thinking about you. He knows it's gonna be a challenge to open up this portal with you. Mm-hmm. He wants to, yeah. He's not that person anymore though. I do see that. Like, I feel like before he was very money oriented. Like it's just giving like greedy in a sense. Like a little bit self-centered, a little corrupted to a degree. And is giving he's not that person no more. He's actually like more level-headed and centered. And he's more intentional now. Um yeah, and he's a deep thinker now. Mhm. He feels blocked. I see him speaking to you. I see like there's some sort of like car situation. I do see that. But he feels blocked from you. He wants to start over. Mhm. He's gonna play it safe at first. He feels like a victim, like he doesn't want to get hurt. He's still healing, and he wants to bless you. I promise you, he will wet your pockets if you're concerned about that. Like he will bless you, because I do see he's generous. Um, that's his intentions. Aww. And I'm getting pregnancy. I don't know if that's possible. Okay. All right. So, what is the advice and guidance for what should you do? Be open. I say be open. Take it slow, be open. It's giving friendship right now. And then you can navigate it once you like meet up with him, like he said, for lunch. That's very innocent. That's very friendly. It's giving no pressure. If you're interested. What's the advice and guidance for? All right, you have the observer. Observe rather than participate. Gather information and see what is significant and what can be safely ignored. And he coming in. He been watching you, sweetie. He been watching you. All right, we have the knight. Someone is coming in strong with a desire to conquer and a willingness to fight for what they want. And yo, I did say I got that fertility energy with you, and we got the mother. Confirmation. Be kind to yourself and search for beauty and happiness in your life. Allow yourself to experience pleasure. Yeah. He wanna bounce on that ass. He wanna put a baby in you, girl. Yeah, if that's possible, if you're open. All right, he wanna put a bun in your oven. And he nervous. Oh man. Dang, no. Well, be careful because, honey, the energy and the desire is definitely there. I would not lie to you. Yana, so the three dots right here on the top right hand corner are going to drop the description that will then lead you to the instructions. All right, baby? You are welcome, sweetheart. Keep me posted with the tea, girl. Don't be holding back, okay? Okay. I love you. All right, number two. All right, number two. Sup, baby? Yesterday we had a little mishap with your stream. I apologize for that, of course. I mean, that's not my fault. That's Mercury retrograde doing its thing. Oh, you're welcome, Yana. Thank you. All right, so you want to know, can you please tell me how will blank make it up to me after apologizing to me? Let's see. Let's see. So, think my camera glitched when I said that his name. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamai, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for some. Thank you. Would like to know how will make it up to her after apologizing to her. What can she expect? All right, so his form of apology is let's get hot and busy, baby. All right? Let's get hot. Let's get busy. Let's get naked in the bedroom and have a wild night. All right, let me put it down on you. That's his form of apology. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, because I'm getting frustrations around the bedroom area. All right, there's sexual frustrations here. So I'm getting that's going to be his demonstration of love, putting it down in the bedroom. All right, let me see. Of course, that's not it. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, it's like he's so turned on by how much you are growing. He will keep that to himself. He will not tell you that. All right. But I do see that. Like, I do see him seeking more with you. And I just see him here wanting to get sexy and busy with you. I don't see him being fully honest with you when he comes back. Yeah, I just see his intention is to come towards you and have like a very passionate, romantic night. All right, so what else can expect from after the apology? Excuse me. All right, you can expect things to be a little bumpy between you guys. It's not going to be easy, but I also see that gifts are going to be involved. Like, I do see him wanting to gift something to you. All right, so it's like he's going to have a brilliant idea to give you something. I'm getting him having like I said, it's gonna be a bumpy path. So I do see him gifting you. I do see him like, D you down. Okay, he's gonna D you down. He's gonna make the room lit up or light up with fire is what I'm getting. But then I see his energy and it's just like he's confused and blinded. He's delusional to a degree because I see him like respectfully ghosting you right after. And it's like, what's wrong with you? It's like he's blinded to see like his actions and how they affect you. But I do see a date. So I'm getting he's gonna wanna take you out on a date. He's gonna wanna give you a gift. This is like a demonstration of his love, appreciation. And he's going to want to definitely get busy in the bedroom with you. I'm getting things get better by the summertime. But from here to the summertime, I'm getting like he's recharging. He's ghosting to recharge. And then he comes back and then he goes away. It's just giving inconsistency till the summertime. So he'll be in and out. But I see you here like thinking about reciprocity. You're thinking about like, okay, this is not equal. He's waiting for things to get cool before he comes back. And then I see him flirting with you. He doesn't take the situation seriously enough is what I'm getting. And it's because he's like blinded. Yeah. He's like blinded to see like what a situation really is. Like he knows you're very important to him and he has feelings for you, but it's like he's just kind of like naive. I don't really even know how to explain that. He's like a little boy. He wants what he cannot have. Once he has it, is like, okay, now I could like sit back. And then he starts acting the same way again. And so it's kind of like it's going to take a lot of teaching and learning from here to the summer. I feel like during the summer, you're going to see a different version of him. All All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? You have the innovator. You're not meant to follow the crowd. Choose the path less traveled and unlock the power of your mind. You have the star seed. You're an old soul with deep spiritual wisdom. Share your light, knowledge, and contribute in the planet's evolution. All right, there's a story that you're meant to share with the world. I don't know how you plan on sharing it, whether that be a podcast, whether that be a book or something, but they're telling you to think about it. All right. It's like they're planting the seed in your head. They want you to share your story because you have a very strong story to share. Okay. Yeah. It's giving it's giving what he's going through, his journey. His journey is gonna be very bumpy. Not just with you, but in general, till like the summertime. It's gonna take him a minute to really like get a grip of the reins in his life. It's like he's not really in control. All right, baby. I love you. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Bless. All right, number 3. Number 3. Oh, it's giving nervous. Mm-hmm. Wow. All right, let's see. Let's see. It's giving nervous. You know when you're in shock and you just like cat got your tongue type vibes? I feel like that's what I'm pulling off of his vibe. All right, so let's see. Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know why her former crush kind of dodged her after the hug, after their encounter, and like ran away to his car in a rush. What was he thinking, feeling? Why did he act like this? Thank you. Because there's sexual tension. He still has a thing for you. He's still hungry, is what it's giving. He's been hungry. So I see him shocked. Yeah, I told you. It's giving cat got your tongue. All right, so you're his crush too. And I'm getting that he still had a thing. He still has a thing for you. You're hot. You're beautiful. And so you shocked him. He was shocked to see you. I'm getting a pleasant surprise, but very much unexpected. He was taken aback by the surprise. Obviously, he didn't see it coming. It's like seeing someone out the blue, like, oh shit. He was hurt. Yeah, his feelings got hurt, like, damn. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm getting his ego bruised. I don't know, maybe because of the condition, maybe because you're pregnant. But I see him hurt here. He tried to control his composure is what I'm getting. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm getting he ran because he needed to control his feelings. He was like hurt. Like, damn man, really though? It was a big shock. Yeah. And he definitely abandoned you on sight in a sense. Cause he was a little bit like frustrated. It's just like he didn't know how to like articulate what he wanted to say to you. He was actually a little hurt. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm getting him a little angry. Like hurt, angry, trying to control his feelings and just saying, "Well, I gotta go. I gotta run. I gotta go." Let me see. All right, can you tell me a little more, Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, in regards to and this encounter with her former crush, why he acted that way? Um, I don't see him overwhelmed or busy. I just see him with his walls up. It's like he was on defense. Yeah, and I feel like it's because of the fact that you're pregnant. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't work, and I'm just getting, yeah, it's like he was upset. He still finds you to be very attractive. Mm-hmm. And he would still like want to like engage with you, like obviously afterwards. But for now, it's like no. And he's thinking like who you're with or if you're single, what's going on. Like he has a lot of questions, but he's also like protecting himself from the situation. Yeah, so it's like, right now my feelings just got hurt. Let me run because I don't want her to realize that I feel a type of way. You know, sometimes we create little little fantasy worlds in our head about our crushes and stuff. Like, oh, you know, really like that person. I could see this, that, and the third with that person or whatever. Like one day, you know, and then we have the gothic for you. Through the darkness is the potential for you to transform your life into more than you ever thought possible. And you have the sage. Your ability to think and act using knowledge, experience, and common sense and insight confirmation will be the key to your success. So I'm getting here, you're working on your shadow, you're transforming your life, and you're becoming kind of like a mentor and advisor for others. They're saying to leave things out in the cold that left you out in the cold and practice the subtle art of detachment. So like basically detach from this situation. Like don't give it too much energy. Don't let it like fluster you, you know? It may have really hurt your feelings, but don't let it. He was hurt. I'm getting he was hurt. And if he hurt your feelings, just know it was a projection. Yes. Sim, these are donation readings. The information is here on the top right hand corner if you're interested. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna tinkle. I will be right back. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. All right, I'm back. I'm back like I never left. All right, so we're going towards number 4. All right, let's go. That, like those signs, Capricorn and Sagittarius, they always come together. Like I know so many Capricorn Sagittarius couples, and it does work. It does. The only thing to keep in mind with this connection, this dynamic, is Sag likes freedom, Capricorn likes to kind of domineer. All right, so just keep that in mind. But I'm getting, to a degree, Sag kind of likes that. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for thank you. Would like to know about this new guy that she met named, what are his current feelings for thank you. He doesn't know. Like, he's confused. He's indecisive about his feelings. Like, he does have this inkling feeling that you're someone special. All right? Because you're not who he usually bumps into. Is giving your a potential partner is what I'm seeing. But he's not sure what he wants. He's like indecisive. There is a strong connection here, and it is felt. I do feel here like, because he's so confused, I would take it with a grain of salt what he says, that like this is like promises, like, oh, I could see us doing that, this and the third, I want this or I want that. Like, whatever he says that he desires with you, or what he could see as far as like future potential, take it with a grain of salt, because I'm getting he's indecisive, very confused. He is feeling you. You do make him happy, and he does feel like this could be a success, but he's lacking energy and he's bored in his life. So it's giving like he's at a point right now where he needs to like focus on himself, his energy, and get his energy up before he could offer you something tangible, like something maybe not even tangible, but something legit, something that can formulate into more. I do see that. All right, let me see. There's another woman is what I'm getting, and that's why he's confused. And he also doesn't know if you're gonna be like a past lover he had. So there's this fear. He has dealt with a lot of codependent women, women that need a lot of attention or validation. And there's a fear of like whether or not you could be like those individuals. So I just see him here like he's gonna be hung up on like what he wants. But then eventually he's gonna get out of that energy and take action on what he feels. He feels like a victim in love, like he's been abused or mishandled in love. So there's a lot of fear with that too. I do feel like his approach with you is very immature and is giving amateur. Yeah. Like he doesn't know how to properly like court you is what I'm seeing. And I do see him thinking about himself. It's as if he wants you to court him. All right? Like that's what I'm getting here. Correct me if I'm wrong if you're here, but I do feel that like he wants you to kind of like chase him. And that's funny because if you were to chase him, then he'll think you're clingy. So it's like contradicting. It's like, wait a second, what do you really want? Do you want someone that is balanced and that will not nag you and not cling on to you? Or do you want someone that's going to be clingy? Because you're expecting actions from a clingy person when you're actually looking for a healthy person. So I'm getting him in his bubble. And I'm getting him soul searching. Yeah, do not chase him, girl. Do me that favor. Do not chase him. Because he will automatically categorize you as clingy, as codependent, and as somewhat of a martyr. Like you'll sacrifice yourself for him type energy. Like you're insecure. Let him chase you. Okay, let him. Because this is like he thinks he's like a Casanova or something. I don't see he's a bad person, but I do feel like his past relationships have enabled him and like kind of like misconstrued the idea of partnerships or love. Is just giving how he sees love is fragmented. Yeah, so there's going to be a need for patience here with this person and this turning out to be kind of successful. You're going to need to have patience and faith, okay? Because I do feel like he's like healing and he's also working on himself and he needs to do that. Because like I said, his viewpoint on love is very much fragmented and he's an attention seeker, not because he needs constant validation, but because he's insecure. And so that's something he needs to work on. But as far as like how he feels about you, he's very attracted to you. He is, but he got a lot of options. And I'm getting he's at the verge where he's trying to do better. It's like he's noticing like, okay, shit's getting old. I'm dating the same person and other people because I keep going after the same thing and doing the same thing. He's at that point where he's realizing that change is needed. Like he's going to keep repeating the same type of relationships if he doesn't change. And what I'm seeing on his end that he needs to work on is stop being an attention seeker. You don't need people to let you know you the shit, you know? You could figure that out on your own. Focus on yourself, heal yourself, and stop spreading your energy and talking to so many people. So like this is what like he's kind of like waking up to right now, where he's like, "Damn, I'm just like tired of this," you know? Let him sit in that energy, let him marinate in that, and let him come chase you because that's different. Cuz I'm getting his options chase him. And that's why he's expecting you to chase him. And he does like you and he does feel a real connection with you. But again, he's expecting, you know, for things to go how they usually go, where he creates this this pull, like chase type of like vibration, hot, cold, mixed signals, confuse you to the point where you're like curious and you're trying to figure things out. So you're going towards him more because you're trying to determine, like, wait, does he like me? Does he not like me? What's going on with him? How can I fix him? You don't need to fix nobody. He need to fix his damn self, okay? Give him room to do that because I do see him doing that. He has a lot of bad habits he's removing right now. It's like he's realizing, you know what, maybe I am the problem, okay? And if people keep enabling him, he's never going to wake up to that. But I do see he's waking up to that. And he does see you as a potential partner. And I do see things could be very successful between you guys. It's just a matter of time and healing. I'm going to keep it funky, baby. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you what I see, honey. Not a bad person, but got a bad system in place. Yeah. All right. So what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? We have the knight. Look, he will come after you. He will chase you because especially the fact that he's insecure. Like he's going to need validation out of you. Like, hold up, she's pulling away. Hold up, she's cold. What's going on? And then he's going to pour into you and give you more attention. And that's what you want. You don't want to be chasing nobody. All right, so someone is coming in strong with a desire to conquer and a willingness to fight for what they want. All right, and then we have the gorilla. Give thought to the issues in your life that are a result of your actions, self-sabotage. Yeah, so he's like giving a lot of thought to how he may have self-sabotage a lot of connections. And I'm getting he's had good connections. He's had good options. But he fucks it up. He self-sabotages because he's spreading himself thin, talking to so many different people and not prioritizing a good person and therefore losing the opportunity. So let everything sink in. Sit back, be pretty, and let him come to you. He is definitely feeling you, and he feels like you're a unicorn. You're a dime a dozen, all right? You don't come by people like you every day, is how he feels. Okay, what happened there? Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. All right, are we good now? Did we like mess up? Yeah. Can you hear me? It's lagging. Yeah, because there was a phone call coming in. Somebody fucking blowing me up. Excuse my language. I hate that. This is my work phone. Like, nobody uses this number. So for someone to be blowing me up, they know what they're doing. It was in and out. Yeah, I'm so annoyed. I'm going to have to press somebody after this because I know who it was. And that person is just being very rude and disrespectful. Don't blow my phone up. I can't stand that. My phone's on Do Not Disturb. I promise you it is. This phone, my work phone, it stays on Do Not Disturb. I never take it off of that. So that means that they were calling me more than 3 times for it to freaking disturb my activity. That is so annoying. But anywho, let me get out that energy. Purge, purge, purge. Number 4, there's a lot of work we're doing with the inner child. So during this wait time, if you're invested, just focus on healing parts of your inner child, things that you may have gone through, things that may be triggering you right now. It's time. All right, baby, I love you. And I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Bless. Yeah, yo, that just pissed me off. That person is so lucky I'm not in town because, oh my goodness. I don't play about that. Don't mess with my peace. If I have Do Not Disturb, obviously I'm not available. Wait. Wait your turn. I'll get back to you later. That's so intrusive. Yes, you helped me. Thank you so much, girl. You are so welcome, baby. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Being here with me, of course. That's crazy. His butt needs to be stopped. He needs belt to ass. That's what he needs. Belt to ass, for real. It's been years since I've done that. I'm talking about family member, by the way. It's been years since he got belt to ass. He needs it again. Like, he needs a fucking wake-up call. Like, stop it. I can't stand that. All right, let me take 1 second, number 5, before I get up in the energy for you, because I don't want that energy transferring. Bless. Okay. Let's go, number 5. Just needed a second. I needed a second to gather my thoughts, gather myself. Because what? Please do. You are connecting to Horus too. For real? You could see it? You could sense it? I never knew I connected with Horus. That's such an honor. Just lit some dragon's blood. Word. I'm going to light some dragon's blood in a quick second. Yeah, it's definitely needed right now. The retrogrades are grading. Mm. Oh, I love that. I love me a falcon. Oh, wow. That's deep. Aww. I love that, Deja. All right, so your question, Deja, is you want to know what his message was or what messages he has for you in regards to like this last time he came to you in your meditation? And you sent me the screenshot at 444. Divine intervention, divine protection. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, let's see what he wanted to tell you. I feel like it has to do with divine protection, but let's see. All right. So, Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful Deja. Thank you. Deja would like to know when Horus came to her during her meditation, what messages or message did he have for her that he wasn't able to at the time translate? Thank you. You see the future. Mm-hmm. I'm getting you doing a lot of work. You're talking about you was doing a lot of work. You was definitely doing a lot of work. You're still doing a lot of work. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's interesting enough that he didn't give you the message at the time because the message is kind of correlating in regards to the message, if that makes sense. You'll get it in a second. All right. So I do see who you are. And you are such a beautiful person inside out. I don't know if you know this, but in different past lives, you have been every kind of ethnicity. I don't know if you know that. Like, you've been Asian, you've been Caucasian, you've been African American, Egyptian, you've been so many different ethnicities. I see it. But anyway, I see here that you have the ability to cross between worlds. You're very unconventional. You're a different type of person. You're not the norm. Okay. He wants to ask you to release some sort of egoistic structure that was previously incarnated into you. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing. That's the word. I'm getting incarnations. So there's some sort of egoistic structure that was previously incarnated into you due to your past lives. Over time I do see the like I see this like dissolving, and so he wanted to bring this up to your awareness, like there's some sort of egoistic structure. I don't. And it's giving your ego is being like, it's like you're having an ego death, baby. And you're getting ready to merge with the collective unconsciousness. Even though you're connected with the collective, it's as if you're merging in a different way. Like, it's as if you're upgrading in a sense, and the ego's being broken. There's a lot of work being done behind the scenes, and there's an acknowledgement here that he's giving you. You're extremely empathic. And so what I see is like right now there could be, or during that meditation I'm getting, there was an emotional flood going on where like you could have been feeling very sensitive or emotional. And there's this idea of being misunderstood, of course, because you're like an alien, so I get it. But he's showing me that you frequently could feel a little bit like a victim due to the fact that you're different, and you have the ability to open up portals, and you frequently go to other realms to escape the reality you're in. And what he's saying is that you agreed to be in this reality right now, that he basically wants you to water down how much you escape to the other realms, if that makes sense to you, because that's what I'm seeing. Is as if he wants you to like overcome isolation or overcome like kind of alienating yourself to a degree. And there's a need to find like inner peace in this realm. And he's also like letting you know, like he's laughing. He's like, ha 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 ha. Like you think you make decisions logically. No, all your decisions are intuitively. They're intuitive. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I see you like intellectualizing your emotions. I do. Mm-hmm. Like you're a rational thinker. I do see that. And it's like you make the best decisions. He wants you to say the quiet things out loud. Like he wants you to be very expressive, chatty, unfiltered. I feel like you have it in you. I feel like that's how you are, but like he wants you to amplify that. Don't be relying on your emotions. Rely solely on your intuition cuz that's what you always use to make your decisions is what he's saying. Mhm. Mhm. I see your like appetite for purpose here, like you're focusing on that. I see you focusing on challenges too. There's this huge desire for freedom. He wants you to travel and learn more. This is going to add more depth to your life. You're super intelligent, is what he's saying. Have more confidence. You're really good at communicating. Like, if you're not working within communications, you should. Because I just see, like, I see what he's saying here. There's something you need to say out loud. There's something that needs to be said. Yeah, because I'm getting how your brain works. Your brain works differently than most. Your perspective when it comes to reality is actually a gift. Your perspective and other people's perspective on the reality, like this reality, is very different. And that's a gift. He's telling you to journal every day. And this is going to help you to work out any mental blocks that you experience. And it's also going to help you to increase your confidence because there's a little bit of insecurity here, he's showing me. Yeah, you're the type of person you like firsthand experience. Yeah, you're very intelligent. But there's something you need to say. You're so smart. I'm getting you don't like small talk. If the conversation ain't deep, keep it to yourself. Don't be relying so much on logic. You're magical. Everything about you is magical. Yes, you could be very intelligent, but not everything is logical, right? There is a mystical aspect to things as well. And so he wants you to talk more about that. Like, speak up. Like, I see you like having some sort of like hesitancy when it comes to like communicating about certain things or just communicating in general. So it's like you're learning how to communicate with others or how to communicate certain things. And so, yeah, because it's just giving like you're quiet like a mouse respectfully, and he wants you to be as loud as a lion, and don't be scared. Work on your communication skills. I don't know, there's something you're meant to do with communication. I mean, with all these abilities and gifts that you have, I could see why. Yeah, so that's what he wanted to tell you. Like, you're destined, it's part of your purpose to like spread some sort of word, share some sort of message. Yeah, I see you as like a mentor, advisor, like a scholar. And I'm getting, you're going to go through a glow up too, which is going to help with your confidence. But overall, like, there's a message, a word that needs to be shared. And he wants you to be loud about it. All right. So listen, that's what I'm getting. Damn, I do in my dream state. I feel like I don't have my soul family with me yet. So I go there to reunite. That's where I feel whole. Yeah, that's what he showed me. Like, you feel more comfortable in the other realms versus the one you're at now. And your mission is here. So he wants you to be more present here and he wants you to engage more here. And it's like he wants you to connect more here. That could be online, that could be in person. You know, it's going to be different however you want to go about it, but it's like you need to be more present here is what he's saying. Yeah, you're meant to help the collective, sweetheart. And if you're over there, you know, where you're comfortable, then you're not doing your mission here. So basically that it was just like a little reminder and a little push is what he was giving you. And the falcon is a very beautiful bird, a very powerful bird too. And no wonder he came through as the falcon. All right, so let's see what your advice and guidance is. What's the advice? What's the guidance for Deja? You have the knight. Someone is coming in strong with a desire to conquer and a willingness to fight for what they want. All right, stay graceful under pressure. Don't let others ruffle your feathers. Someone's coming towards you, and this may like agitate you a little bit. All right, they're telling you to be a little bit of a rebel. All right, it's okay to be a rebel sometimes. Break the rules and break tradition. Go beyond norms and social conviction. Get don't get stuck in societal rut. You have a lot of money coming in too. A lot of good fortune. Yes, I know, damn. I'm too much in the cosmos. I know I need to be present here. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. That's a soul wound of mine that I'm going to heal this lifetime. Yes. Yeah, you're so powerful and you're meant to like share a powerful word here. And so that's the work that he wants you to focus on. He's like, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. And yes, you could do that, but let's water it down because you need to fulfill your mission here. You're getting sidetracked. Yeah, you have many past lives. I saw you in all types of ethnicities like Chinese, um, African American, Caucasian, Egyptian. Like you had all different Indian, all different type of ethnicities. All right, this may confuse you. All right, I don't know. Like what you mean? Stay out them realms. What you mean? I gotta share this word. Hey, you signed up for the mission, baby. Hey, girly. Yes, you can. Thank you. I love you, Deja. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form here today. Bless. And let me know how it goes. Keep me posted. Yesterday, Deja, I was in between realms myself. Not purposely. It was just spontaneous, I would say. And I was bringing animals from this world to the other realm because they didn't have the animals that we have here. I was like, y'all need the animals that we got over there. I was bringing animals back and forth. I was like, all right, we need a cow. All right, we need chickens. It was mad funny. Oh, for real? Aww. Mama Dearest. Mama Dearest, she's doing a lot of work in the Beyond the Veil. The Most High needed her as a soldier. That's how I take it. Because there's a lot going on. There's a huge spiritual war happening right now. And I feel like Mama Dearest was needed. Her mission here was complete. I could feel her. She came to me the other day, right? And this was between sleep state, right? You know when you're like going into your sleep in the sleep realm? I was drifting, and I saw her in front of me, literally in front of my bed. And she was smiling. She looked so pretty. And she was looking down at me as I was laying in the bed, and she was like, "All right, it's time for me to heal you." And then she started like putting her hands over me, and all I saw was like this white sparkly like light coming out, and I like reached up to touch her face. I was like, "You look so beautiful." And then I woke up. Like, I not that I woke up, but I stood up. Like, I was like in shock to a degree. I was like, oh my goodness. She looks so beautiful. And she was healing me with this like sparkly white light. It was so beautiful. I took it as a sign. All right, I have to heal you now. Like, it's time. It's time to get up and go. You brought in wounds from past life. They are wounds that are connected to your mom from a past life. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that for a fact. 100%. Yeah, she was healing me. And I was like, I was just like, I didn't even care about the healing at the moment. I was just like so like amazed by how beautiful she looked. I was like, you look so beautiful. Like, I had to touch her face. Like, you are just so beautiful. Like, she looked different. Yeah, I could see that for a fact. Yeah, I could see that. That's so beautiful. I'm happy that happened. That made my day. Well, it made my week. I was so happy. I felt so good. I felt healed. For real. I knew it was real because it just felt so legit. All right, baby girl, I love you. I'm going to go to the next person so I can move along. But you already know it's always a pleasure talking to you. Hey, Ariel, what's going on? Oh, snap. I'm your baby mama. I'm going to need that child support. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What's up? I love my baby mama. I love my baby mama. All right, number 6. What's up, baby? Thank you so much. I pray that you're well too. I haven't heard that name in a while. I know a few people with that name, your friend's name. Okay. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you should, Sailor. All right, let's see what her intentions were with this. All right, Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know what were her friends' intentions with sending that picture, including her ex-person. Thank you. It was strategic. I do see that it was very strategic. I don't feel like she has any limits or boundaries, honestly. You are very intuitive, so I do see you picking up the vibes. There's like a mystery here. I see that you're very good at solving mysteries, so I don't feel like this is going to be an issue for you. I feel like this is like very predictable, honestly. And I do feel like you're going to detach yourself from her. She's a very competitive person by nature. and very dramatic, if you ask me. Let me see. I feel like she was kind of stirring pots, not for nothing. What was intentions behind sending that picture to? Thank you. Okay. Well, the person she's inquiring about, he said he was like basically coming off as like a bachelor or single or something like that. And that's a playboy, like a Casanova. I'm getting energy around that. And so I'm getting, she's disappointed. I'm getting like, it has to do with the guy that she was inquiring about. Mm-hmm. And she wants to invest in that guy. And it's just a big mystery. And she wants to know a little more about the person. So I don't feel like, I do feel like she knew what she was doing. I don't think she was mindful because she has no limits. There is no barriers with this woman. Yeah, I would give her the benefit of the doubt. I would. Because I'm just getting. Did she mention to you that she's interested in this guy? Because I'm seeing love interest, and I'm seeing disappointment, and I'm seeing like she's trying to connect some sort of dots. And I see her feeling ignored by this person, whoever this is. Like I don't see this person giving her attention. And it's like a waiting period. She has never said that. So she just asked you straight up, do you know this person? And that was it. She didn't give you no context. Like why? No, I'm talking about the guy with the G. Not the guy with the F. The guy with the G. Yeah, him, girl. I'm not trying to trigger you, girl. That's why I said the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, she didn't tell you she liked him or something? Because I'm getting there's feelings here. There's interest. But I don't see him interested. Respectfully. Hmm. Okay. So apparently this guy that you went to school with, he was in some sort of like relationship commitment of some sort. And that's publicly seen as broken. I see the interest romantically in this person, like she likes this person. I don't see him giving her any energy. Yeah, I see a commitment here that's not that may have happened, was gonna happen, didn't happen. That's how it's displayed to me. It looked like a divorce. It looks like a commitment that fell apart, a family unit that fell apart. I see that. And is talking about your friend, the one you went to school with. And that's her interest. So she just wanted to see if you had information on him, tea on him. She's very insecure. And so she wasn't even thinking about your person, F. She was thinking solely about this person and how she wants this person. This person does not want her, is what I'm getting. And she needs to heal herself because I'm getting like there could be an interest, because he's giving me like a Casanova vibe. Like right now he's like, scouting, or he's like playing the field in a sense. And I see that she's feeling ignored by him. Like he's not giving her any attention. He's being kind of arrogant. And I just see her here, like sitting down and thinking about that and just disappointed and wondering, like, why? Like, does he have something going on? Maybe if he's dating somebody, like you're the only like I guess mutual person that she could have asked or something. And she asked you impulsively. It's not like she thought about it. She didn't think, oh, wait a second. Number six, it was like this. It was like, oh, he's ignoring me. He's not giving me attention. I wonder if he has somebody else. I know he's not in that relationship no more, or at least that's what it looks like. Let me see. So and so knows him. Let me hit her up. Let me see what she has to say about him. She didn't even think about how that other person being in the picture was going to affect you. She didn't even think about it because she has no limits. Like, she doesn't have boundaries for what I can see. She's not thinking about nobody else. She didn't know how it was going to affect you. The mystery is that she likes somebody that don't like her. I'm sorry. I don't mean to put it out like that, but it's like she's trying to uncover why he's acting that way. But why he's acting that way is because he's just genuinely not that into the situation. And no matter what explanation you give her, is not really gonna clarify why he's acting that way. She just wanted to see if you had tea. Maybe you knew something she didn't. Yeah, but she didn't mean to trigger you. She just had a moment. I see that. She had a moment. It was impulsive. It was like, oof, let me just text her. Let me hit her up. But it's because she needs to heal. Like, all of this that's happening right now is leading her to the root issue, which is like, you need to heal, baby. If someone isn't giving you the attention, or isn't courting you, or isn't coming after you, that's a sign in itself. It doesn't matter what they got going on. You got to take the actions for what they really are. So I feel like this is all like kind of a lesson playing out for her to like have more self-respect, self-love. Man, she's so hard. She is, because she wears a cloak. Like, she cloaks herself. She's very spiritual. I do see it. And she's very good at like uncovering secrets. But he's a hard puzzle to like, or he's a hard like person to read. Like, that's how she feels about him. It's like, wait, he's single, he's cute, he's available. Like, I'm cute. Like, she's just trying to figure him out. And she's actually like not a bad person, but she has a lot of work to do on herself too. And yeah, I wish she would have been more mindful. Like, I'm sorry she triggered you. She got work to do, girl. That's all I gotta say. All right, we have the innovator. You're meant to follow the crowd, choose the path less traveled, and unlock the power of your mind. And then you got the sexy one. You will draw flirtatious and lustful attention by many. Take this time to spice up your sex life and have some fun. You got somebody coming back too, by the way. You have someone from your past who will make an appearance and must be dealt with in order to move on or make progress. That's going to be on you, because I'm getting a glow up. Like, you're going to be looking real sexy. I'm getting you controlling your shadow side. And because of that, like, you're going to have a lot of admirers coming your way, sweetie, including a past person. Man, this friendship stresses me out. Just know, with her, there's no limits. Like, she doesn't really know how to read a room. She doesn't really know how to respect boundaries. She's just in her own bubble. Like, there's some people that they feel like the world is yours. Everybody revolves around you. But you also have to like be mindful about how people feel around you. But she's just very self-centered to a degree. Yeah. But I genuinely don't see like malicious energy around her, like trying to like trigger you. I don't see that. I'm just seeing a girl that's panicking, and that's trying to figure out why the mixed signals. Because I feel like he has given her some sort of indication that he's interested, but not in a romantic way. Like, not in a romantic way, but not in a relationship way. Yeah. Yeah, she has a lot of work she has to go through. And she's gonna be doing that. With her, you gotta take things with like a grain of salt. I don't see her being mean or malicious or, hurting you. I don't see none of that. She's very she needs to heal her root chakra too, because I'm getting shadows around sex. Like she misconstrued sex with love. That's two different things. So there's a lot of work she needs to do. And right now retrogrades are grading and the retrogrades are grading her. Everybody's triggered this week, okay? Yes, and she was just looking for help from you. And it's embarrassing, but you know what? Her coming to you is kind of like letting you know that she trusts you. You know, like she doesn't think you're going to judge her or that you're going to make fun of her for being insecure, you know, because sometimes it's embarrassing to be insecure, but she feels comfortable being insecure with you. All right. Yeah, I'm getting she's like not happy right now. She is not having the time right now, is what it's giving. Yeah, she's going through something. And it's just like she's not happy. And I feel like she's gonna learn a lot with this dude if she keeps going down that path. You're so welcome, sweetheart. I love you so much, and I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. I'm here always, of course, if we have tea to share. I love tea time. All right. Now we're going to go into number 7. You're welcome, babe. I love you. And you're intuitive. Always follow your intuition. But I'm happy you asked because sometimes our intrusive thoughts can cloud our mind, you know? And I have those too. You're not alone. All right, number 7. Totally overwhelmed with new job. Oh, Ariel, thank you for the 199 super chat. Why are you so cute? She said child support. Yo, you always make me laugh, girl. She said this will cover one juice box. Oh, you didn't have to. I was just kidding. I was going with the joke, but thank you. I'm gonna get me a juice box tomorrow. You're so welcome, number 6. I love you too. Pieces. OMG. I love it. What's up? Don't be stalking me, dude. What's going on? What's up, Martin? All right, so let me get into number 7. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High. Oh, thank you so much. I am Iman. Thank you so much. Make sure to get the 2 for 1. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm sorry, number 7. Hold on. It's just that the chat's hilarious right now. So sorry. All right, let's go. Number 7. Let's go. Okay. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. All right, so would like to know. Right now, she's feeling totally overwhelmed with her new job. She's not sure if she should show interest in a possible work crush as she feels a bit confused. Do you see new love coming in? Is there new love coming in for... Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay. Be careful who you tell your business to. Okay, not everybody's your friend. People present themselves as friendly, but that don't mean they're your friend, right? Because what I'm seeing is that you could tell somebody something personal, and then I see you upset because they go run and tell that person, especially when it comes to your work crush. Confirmation. Don't tell none of your coworkers that you have a crush on that person because I'm getting them running back to tell him and I'm getting him gassed. And I do see that There's a connection there, by the way. I don't see it being formulated into a relationship right now, and I don't see you in a relationship in the near future, meaning like this month, next month. All right, I'm getting a little minute before you get into a partnership, but I do see a partnership here. Like love is coming, sweetie. Right now there's a need to like focus on transformation, because that's what you're going through. You're going through a big transformation. And so in this transformation, it is needed for you to be mindful of who you consider a quote unquote friend or an acquaintance, however it goes. Just be mindful with the information you share, because I'm getting scandal, gossip, things of that nature that could really trigger you and lead to like arguments. All right, like, why did you go off and tell my crush that I like them? Like, why would you do that? Oh, I thought it was innocent. I just wanted, to play Cupid or whatever. Like, it's bullshit. I'm getting people over here stirring pots. Okay. I see you here doing well for yourself. You're very intuitive, you're self sufficient, and I do see financial gain for you. So there's a lot happening for you in the financial aspect with your stability, which is really good. Bless. Now, with your crush at work, I do see that this person tends to wear a mask. You don't really know this person. Get to know this person so you can see who this person truly is. I do see a connection between you two, but I do see this person hiding what they're feeling and things of that nature. Once you go through this transformation where you go from caterpillar to butterfly, because I see it happening, we need to accept the change and go towards change. Yeah, there's something here about accepting closed doors, like things that didn't happen, like that didn't happen. It's okay. I accept it. We're moving on. We're making change. That's gonna help open up your heart. All right. So that could be tied to like another connection or a situation that you may have had some sort of aspirations with. All right. There's a change happening, and there's a need for self to accept what happened and like move past it, so that way you could open up your heart, because you are walking towards a commitment. There is a commitment on the horizon for you. There is love being offered to you, and I do see you very excited about it. I do see you confused. Like, I do see you asking questions to self. Like, I see self-talk, and I see you telling yourself like, "Oh my gosh, like what do I do? What should I do? Is this going to be healthy?" And I also see that someone from your past will also be making an appearance, okay? Like, "Hello, how you doing, number 7? Um I was thinking about you, X, Y, and Z, and I'm also getting this person like watching you." So, what they want you to know about that situation is to be mindful, because I do see this person coming back with some ill intent. All right. So, this is someone coming back talking about, "I was thinking about you. I miss you. I would like to have a conversation with you. I would like to like try again with you," things of that nature. But I'm getting deception tied to like their intentions. Like, this person's not serious and is giving bad news. So be mindful with someone coming back around, because I'm getting them wanting to play mind games with you. That's going to be revealed to you in your dreams. I'm getting prophetic messages coming through, prophetic dreams. So do pay attention to the signs from the divine. But you're getting ready to wrap a lot of things up. And I'm getting a new world is going to be presented to you. And in this new world, you're in a long term commitment, a very loving long term commitment. It starts off very flirtatious, and then it leads to something more solid. But right now, the main focus is you. And it's giving you're going through a transition, and there's a need for you to like go through it, and accept it, and then purge it and embrace the new you overall. Wow, that's beautiful. I love that. Talk about a new world, a whole new world. I love me a whole new world, honey, for a fact. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come true and help me channel this message here today for what is the advice for the beautiful. Thank you. Your advice is the attractor. Ooh, honey, you gonna have options by the plenty. You're standing out from the crowd, attracting all the right people to help you make progress faster in your life. All right, so network, take advantage of the people that are coming your way. Okay, with the romantic, careful not to ignore reality in favor of romanticized version of love, or you may have a rough time or tough time in the dating world. All right, so we're accepting people for who they are, not who they can be, right? And that happens when we like somebody. We don't tend to focus on the present so much. We tend to like visualize expectations and future. But what they're telling you with all these admirers that you're going to have coming in, see what they are right now and not what they can be, because that way you save yourself a headache. All right? Yeah, I'm getting somebody coming back, begging to be back in your life. They're telling you that there's huge red flags with that. Be careful. Okay? You're so welcome, baby. I love you. And I do feel like this person that you're like crushing on, I feel like the crush is mutual. And I do feel like this person is going through a lot. And that person tends to wear a mask and not really reveal what they feel or what they're thinking. You know, it's going to take time for that person to feel comfortable enough to authentically reveal themselves to you, by the way. There's like a little crush there on the other end, too. Bless. Thank you, Ariel. Yeah, we're done for the night, girl. We are done. I mean, unless anybody wants to get a reading, I got you. But we're pretty much done. A whole new world. Hi, Lena. What's up, baby? Oops. What's up, babes? Oh, no, you're good. If anybody sends questions, I got you. Um, yeah, I got you. Don't worry. No oops. Oops, I did it again. You're welcome, babe. Absolutely. Yeah, so if anybody's interested, these three dots right here will lead you to the description on the top right hand corner. That then has the instructions on how you can enroll in today's personal readings. All information is there, sweeties, if you need it. Bless. All right, Lena, I'm going to wait for you. Girl, what you was doing, Ariel? I know you wasn't watching the baby. The baby's here. Oh man. Bless. I'm gonna wait for it to come through. All right, let's see. All right, I got it, girl. I got it, girl. Them juice boxes ain't gonna buy themselves, you know? I feel you. I feel you on that one. All right, let's go. You're hilarious, girl. All right, that's right. Okay, I'm telling you, your abundance spray has put in the work for me this week. Let's go. Sprayed before I applied for jobs and immediately got 4 offers, 4 interviews, landed a job the day after my interview. I used the spray before every single application, every single interview and opportunity. Let's go. I love to hear it. I really do. Bless. Question number 1. So I got the job just like you said I would. Let's go. Will this job go well for me, or will I stumble across something that might be a better fit for me? Let's see. Let's see. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know if this new job that she got, congratulations, is a good fit for her, or if she's gonna probably stumble upon something that might be a better fit. Thank you. All right, so I do see change, positive change. It's like you're going from caterpillar to butterfly. So that's always beautiful to see. Yeah. And I do see you attracting a lot of abundance. Bless. Love that for you. Yes, I do. You're making the right choices right now. So I do feel like this is going to be a really good fit for you. It's as if you're coming back to life. It's a rebirth for you, a renewal, a resurrection. Yeah, I see this being an amazing fit for you, not even a good fit. I do see you confused because I do see you're going to have other options. You're going to have other options. And I just see you here saying, I'm victorious. I'm victorious. You're like so freaking happy. And I love that for you. I really do. It's giving a long time coming for sure. So, yes, you're going to have other offers on the table. Totally up to you. But I do see that this is going to be a good fit for you. You could always, like most people, take the offer, try it out. Other offers are being given to you. Negotiate. If you see something better, go for it. But I do see this being a good opportunity for you. I do see you shining. I do see you gaining accolades. I do see growth when it comes to your finances. And I do see that there is going to be a specific person you meet at this job that is going to be significant with like your new world, because it's giving a new world, a new you, a new world. You're upgrading, babe. You're ascending, which is such a beautiful thing to see. I love to see it. Yes, it's giving you are going to be able to hash out some financial matters very quickly. Yeah, I'm getting you looking at some sort of financial responsibilities as like pebbles. Like, oh, we're gonna we're gonna establish that. We're gonna get rid of that real quick. And I do see expansion in the near future for you. And I'm getting you're gonna feel like you belong. You're gonna feel like you belong. You're gonna feel very close. It's like a close knit type of family vibe is what I'm getting in this environment. Yeah, I do see that you're going to feel like maybe I don't know. I'm getting you learning something new, and I just see you feeling a little bit insecure with that. All right, don't worry. Listen, everybody has their first day, right? Nobody's perfect, and nobody's expecting you to be perfect. We're gonna make mistakes along the way, but I see it going very well for you and very fast. All right, it's not gonna take much time for you to acclimate. It's not gonna take much time for you to see positive change overall. Yes. Let's go. I love that. Yeah, this is giving like that Wheel of Fortune energy where it's time for you to be on top of the wheel. Everybody has their time, and this is your time. All right, so let's see. When it comes to your second question, you want to know what's coming next for you in love. All right. I was the only woman there when I was touring. I asked them, where are all the women? They said they're here just mainly on the night shift. So it's different for sure. And you're going to like somebody there too. Just FYI. You're going to find somebody very interesting at the job. It's like, ooh, eye candy. Yes, and then we're gonna talk about that. All right, but let's see what's coming next for you in love. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. She wants to know what's coming next in love. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm getting you on cloud nine moving forward. Like you're really feeling like you're on like you're in a dream. Like pinch me, wake me up. All right. Yeah. All right, well, your options, just be mindful, all right? Because I do feel like you're gonna really like somebody moving forward. But I feel like that person, mm, when it comes to mature levels, they're not on your level, okay? Person could be really fun, but this person is gonna be a challenge for you. So just be mindful with that. All right, so I'm getting you flirting with someone, confirmation. And I do feel like you're gonna really like this person. But I do feel like this is more so like a playful type of thing, you know? I wouldn't put my eggs in this basket. You know, I would play with the basket if I'm bored, but I wouldn't like put my eggs in that basket. Yeah, because there's unforeseen difficulty with this person. All right, so you would have to make a great like mental or physical effort to make this work. Whoever this person is, they're just playful, they're immature, they're childish, they're emotionally immature, so they're shy, they don't know how to open up about their feelings. Their intentions aren't serious. So it's just giving like someone to flirt with, someone to have fun with. That's coming in. All right. Let me see what else. There's someone that's going to call you, FYI. You're going to receive a call. This could be a call or a text message. All right. And I'm getting someone calling you talking about like they have good news. Like they want to talk to you. But I feel like this person, confirmation, is a storm. Yeah, like this person is like intentionally going to lie to you. I feel like this person, yeah, so it's giving this person wants you to come to their house or wants to have sex with you. So there's someone you know that's going to be reaching out to you, talking about they got good news or something. They need to talk to you about something. I just feel that this person just wants to have sex with you. So be careful with that. Go with the flow, you know. If you want to have sex, bless. If you're looking for more, dodge the bullet, okay? Yeah, especially it's gonna be telling if like after they tell you their quote unquote good news, they're like, hey, so what are you doing this day? You wanna come over and hang out? It's because they wanna have sexy time. It's just giving games. Yeah. So right now your love life is a little bumpy and they're saying, "Hey, it's okay. We're doing one thing at a time, right?" The Most High is going to be revealing things for you moving forward. I'm just getting your love life is being tested right now. So there's like a lot of ups and downs. So it's as if the universe is throwing certain people at you to see what you do. Then after that, it will be wrapped up. And I see you taking a different path. Yeah. All right. So anything else needs to know in regards to love moving forward? Thank you. Yeah, so right now we're focusing on building confidence and building wealth, right? Yeah, right now they're saying the options that are coming in right now is just pure pleasure, like just good time, flirting, fucking around, things like that. Like, don't get too high strung on these folks. It's giving online too. There could be people like texting, DMing, or reaching out or something like that. Yeah, and that could be frustrating, but they don't want you to be frustrated. It's like they're testing you. Yeah, they're testing your logic, your patience, your intuition. They're testing your self-respect. There's some healing that needs to happen. I do feel like later down the line, like this is giving more January, February, there's someone else that comes in that will shock you. Yeah. And I see whoever that is giving like early next year. That person's gonna want a commitment with you. But first, there's like these frogs that are coming your way that just want to play, have fun, flirt, fuck around, you know? You're going to know early next year who's significant because the way this person comes in is like, it's so divine. And I do see this person being respectful, being loving, caring, and just genuinely having like a positive vibration and wanting to take effort into getting to know you. Like, hey, are you available on Saturday? Would you like to go out with me to get lunch or to dinner? You know, like you will be able to tell the difference between these frogs and that prince or that king. People have been finding me online lately and messaging me. Girl, Mercury retrograde is grading. My DMs, my messages are like flooded right now by a whole bunch of people I have not spoken to in years. Yeah. That was predicted though. If you want to have sex, bless. Yeah, because hey, not everybody wants to fall in love right away or right now. There's people that just want to have a good time. So I'm not a judge. I'm just the reader. So you just never know. And some people, don't feel comfortable sharing that. So, just in case. That's right. One thing at a time. Yeah, that's basically what they're telling you. Like, and you got the number 8, which is like the infinity number. Well, the infinity sign sideways, right? As above, so below, which is also the protection symbol in Reiki. So, you're being divinely protected at this time and tested. All right, they testing your self-respect and your gangster. And you got the baby. All right. So yeah, it's giving a new you, a new beginning. That's where you're at right now. And it's giving you need to acclimate with your new reality and everything will fall into place. Is a divine plan, a divine order to everything happening to you right now. Yes, no coincidence, babies. Wait, I think did I give you advice? No, hold on. I owe you advice. Hold up, babe. Hold on. I'm hearing happy birthday to ya. I don't know. So somebody's birthday could be significant. All right. So what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. Goodbye to the frogs and hello to the prince. I don't have time for that bullshit for real. All right. So we have the shaman. The spirit world is trying to contact you and wish to have a closer relationship with you. Open up to their wisdom. All right, so your guides, the divine, is trying to connect with you and have a stronger relationship with you. All right, the rising star. You're ready to receive the blessings of the universe. Your ambitions and talents are being noticed by those in power. All right, so I feel like your ancestors are really doing their thing right now with helping you with your endeavors. And I feel like not only are you going to have a beautiful opportunity, but also there's going to be possibilities and room for promotions, for other opportunities to come in as well. All right, like you're going to be watched and talked about in the best way possible. Yeah, I heard happy birthday to ya. All right, so maybe it's coming around that birthday. Yeah, I wonder what year you're going into. Do you know your personal year for this birthday coming up? Give yourself grace, babe. Mercury retrograde, and we got 6 planets in retrograde. Everybody trying to do the best they can right now. All you need to do is just have the intention to connect with your guides, the divine, the most high. Just do what you can. Take some time to meditate. Make sure, you're saying your prayers, visualizations, or your affirmations, and, stay in line. Trust the connection will become stronger. Bless. I love that for you, girl. Congratulations. I'm so happy that we're here right now. Hello. Because we've been talking about this for a while. And, I need the tea. So you got to come back and tell me, how things are going and etc. and stuff like that. No way. I'm in my personal 11 year. For real? That's a powerhouse number. You should look it up. All right. A lot of things going on around the personal 11 year. The number 11 for me is a bounce back number. All right. It's like leveling up. Like you've mastered certain, things in your life and now you're about to master more. Bless. It's all aligning, girl. It's all aligning. I love that for you. All right. So, number 9. You want to know when he will like sit down and commit. Let's go. You're so welcome, sweetie. I love you. Bless. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know, when will commit and stop running? Let's see. All right, so when he's done with his shadow work, for a fact, because I do see him doing shadow work, the man ain't right now. He's not right. He's not aligned. He's not balanced. He will come to his senses. He will figure things out. Yeah, I do see that. I feel like the separation helps with that. I do see him leveling up. By like April, he's going to be in a better place. And I see you very happy. I'm not getting by April there's going to be commitment. I'm just getting by April he's going to be in a better place mentally. Right now, he's like a scrambled egg. And I do see him grieving. So he is facing a lot of loss and trying to recover. He is going through a little depression, and he's just losing faith. And so that's also a test he's going through too. Like his faith is being tested. Yeah. I do see there will be a victory after the separation. It's just that there's a need for patience. It's giving 7. All right, so this could be 7 months or July. I'm getting more so like yeah. It's giving like from July to September. That's when he's in a more committal mentality. That's when he's seeing things straight. That's and I see like around April, that's when he's legitly like restructuring his life. Yeah. And I do see commitment. I do see that there's a staircase here where you guys are going to be leveling up. It's giving in the future, near future. That's not too far away. Yeah, so as far as timelines go, as long as he's doing his work, because I see him here focusing on that. By what's giving April, May confirmation, he is going to be stepping into a better vibration mentally. He's rebuilding. He's more serious. He's actually taking charge of his life, and is giving that by July, September, that's when he's like stepping towards you when it comes to like building and solidifying something with you on the serious note. That's when you guys work towards that. Not saying it's gonna take that long for him to come towards you, but that's when he's serious. And I feel like from here to like April, there's a lot of lessons, and it could be a little bit intense. It could be a little bit taxing and testing, but it's all leading to a higher good, a better life. Oh, thank you so much, Soulmate Tarot '09. I love you. Bless. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. All right, so we got the spy, and I spy with my little eye, number 9. Someone has their eye on you. What's done behind the scenes will soon be revealed. All right, nothing will escape you. You're going to find out that he's broken, he's hurt, and he's spying on you. All right, right now there's a need for you to work on your wounds and turn them into wisdom. What are we learning from the pain that we're experiencing? We're not going through hardship for no reason. We're going through hardship to learn and to evolve, right? To prevent certain things from happening again. All right, so don't prevent the magic of life to flow through you, and just work on your shadow self. I'm getting you mastering your shadow, having more confidence, and being bold is giving you're being more bold. And I love that for you. Oh, so number nine, sorry, I got distracted. Is giving he needs to work through that inner child. A lot of inner child healing, a lot of childhood trauma that needs to be addressed and faced before he could be the man that you need him to be. Mm-hmm. No. No. That is not okay. I am so sorry, babe. I am definitely gonna pray for dad. I am. Once I hop off of here, I'm gonna do a prayer just for him. And I'm also gonna include him in my nightly prayers because I do night prayers and morning prayers, but I feel like this needs like its own specific like prayer. So I'm gonna pray for dad and I'm gonna pray for you. I am so sorry. I got you. And I know how it feels, because I went through a loss myself when it comes to a parental figure. So don't worry. Faith is going to be your key right now. Hold on to that. And I got you, baby. No worries. I'm in shambles, girl, but I'm going to stay on and just be quiet, okay? Thank you so much. I got you, babe. Don't worry. I mean, I'm about to hop off either way, so I'm about to go ahead and like do that prayer for you. For real. That's what I'm going to do right now. And and if anything comes through, I'm going to let you know. I'll email you right back. But I got you, baby, and I love you and keep me posted. I'm here. Trust, if there's anybody that's going to understand what you're going through is me. I got you. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to hop out of here, guys. I got to go do a prayer. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the support, for the love, for being present, for vibing, for the laughs, for the tea time. I love you guys to the moon and back. Further than that, honestly. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, God willing. And I'll be back. Yeah, yeah, tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and do this prayer for my beautiful soul here. And I love you guys. I'm sending you love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Deuces. Until tomorrow, guys. Stay safe, stay blessed, and have a lovely, lovely weekend if I don't see you tomorrow, okay? Mwah. Bless.